Now history again, this time in the dye pits of Kano, still used as they have been for centuries to produce the same color, a blue which has become almost the trademark of Africa. Many long lifetimes have been spent in dipping and re-dipping the material until the color becomes a part of it. Weaving is perhaps one of the most worldwide of cottage industries. As in other lands, every effort must be made to prevent it dying out completely, else the art of craftsmanship will soon be lost. But in a growing country, the older methods must give place to new ones. And here in Kادونا, a big new textile mill is in production. Established by the Northern Region Development Corporation, together with a famous British firm, the workers are nearly all Nigerian. Modern industry and modern methods come easily to them. There is a great canvas and rubber shoe factory in Kano. Homegrown rubber from western Nigeria is used, and many thousands of pairs are turned out every month. The northern region now cans her own food. A tinned meal, that product peculiar to modern civilization, is growing in popularity as the speed of life increases. The trend is worldwide, and Nigeria is no exception. In every branch of industry, more modern methods are being employed to keep pace with the times, and that goes for fizzy, non-alcoholic drinks. Mechanized industry is rapidly becoming more and more a part of modern Nigeria. New plants are springing up everywhere. Everything from peppermint sweets, made and wrapped by the latest machinery, to luxury articles like cosmetics, are being turned out by northern factories in ever-growing quantities. But groundnuts remain the greatest single industry of the region, supplying both home and export markets. Big new crushing mills extract the oil. Mint sweets, made and wrapped by the latest machinery, to luxury articles like cosmetics, are being turned out by northern factories in ever-growing quantities. But groundnuts remain the greatest single industry of the region, supplying both home and export markets. Big new crushing mills extract the oil. The residue is used as cattle food, and most of it is exported to Britain. Groundnuts have been exported ever since the railway reached Kano in 1912. And nowadays, over 27 million pounds worth go abroad annually. There are considerable tin reserves in the Jos area, the highest point of the region, and modern open-cast methods are used to mine it. Nigeria is also the world's largest producer of another mineral, columbite, which is used for steel hardening. Afterwards, as in British open-cast sites, the soil is put back and the land returned to agriculture. For agriculture is still the main occupation of the region's 18 million people, 2/3 of which depend on groundnut cultivation for their living. Other crops are grown on a smaller scale. Yams, for instance, are mainly for home consumption. Nowadays, great efforts are being made to increase the yield of rice. Cotton is another of the northern region's most profitable exports. But it's perhaps in the vast cattle areas that we can best see the old way of life, particularly that of the Fulani tribe, the traditional herdsmen of the north. Kano, Wazariya, Jos, Wakatsina, and Makurdi, where nurses-to-be get practical experience in the operating theatres and wards. The northern region is very aware of the fact that better health for young and old alike is of the highest importance to Nigeria's progress. Education, too, is without doubt one of the keys to Nigeria's future. Here children are learning the principles of the Muslim religion in a typical Quranic school. The older children now learn their alphabet in primary schools. Already there are some 2,000 of them, catering for over 185,000 pupils.
A, B, C.
A over x minus 3 plus B over x minus 3 squared plus C over x...
Higher education is provided in the colleges. This one is at Wazariya. Throughout the region, schools of many kinds covering many subjects have been opened. But the people are well aware that self-government will carry many responsibilities, and only a well-learned community can hope to make progress in single competition with other lands. Female education, too, is becoming more general, and girls now have the opportunity to learn a wide range of subjects previously denied to them. Science is no longer the prerogative of men, for girls as well will be needed as technicians. Already more and more jobs are being filled by Nigerians, which in the past they have not been fitted to undertake.